Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Dan Hagan. In an effort to combat inflation, the Federal Reserve is raising interest rates. This makes mortgage payments more expensive for homes. But in a red-hot market like the Northwoods of Wisconsin, will it make any impact up here? Newswatch 12's Will Harrelson joins us in the studio and has more.
Local realtors say the housing market in the Northwoods is changing, raising interest rates and pricing some potential buyers out of the market.
The rate raising is affecting some buyers. Some buyers are simply tapping out. They're not going to pursue a home, but there seems to be plenty of additional demand of people that are willing to pay those rates.
Pat Van Hefty of Redmond Realty in Minocqua said that despite the rise in inflation and interest rates, he's still seeing a good flow of buyers and sales. He also said for his clients, making a plan is essential to navigate through this difficult market.
Make certain that they are prepared for the offer that they're going to write so that it sets them up for success throughout the transaction and getting across the finish line.
Cecily Dawson of Lakeland Realty in Rhinelander said despite rising interest rates, she has seen more house listings go into the market. However, some houses won't be for everyone.
What's happening right now in this quarter is finally we're seeing more listings hitting the market, both nationwide and in our area. As a result of more listings and a few buyers who have dropped off, buyers are getting a better chance of actually getting what they need to get. So that has been a real plus.
Dawson said that even with a potential recession in the near future, there is no need to panic. Despite the amount of listings going into the market, the houses aren't losing any value.
One thing that's important for people to remember that a recession doesn't mean a housing crisis. It just means there's been a slowing of activity. Recession generally is marked with an increase in interest rates at the beginning, whereas the end of the recession will have a decrease.
While interest rates remain high, Dawson expects them to come back down eventually.
Meteorologist Conrad Cipinski joins us now. Conrad, we had a pretty nice weekend out there.
Yeah, it was a beautiful weekend, right in time for the Hodak Country Fest. It was a good time out there. Hopefully all of you folks that went out there had a great time, enjoyed that weather. Besides Sunday evening when we had a little bit of a shower and thunderstorm action, same thing going on today as we had a couple of showers not that long ago. Now there is just a little line that's about to be in here in Rhinelander, so a couple more showers will be rolling in today. That will continue into tonight, and the same thing all over again by tomorrow. As all of this scattered showers and thunderstorms in Canada will continue to make its way south and up here into the Northwoods. So just a couple of more days, folks, and then we're finally going to be in the clear by Wednesday into Thursday. And with all those showers today, we are all under a marginal risk of some severe weather out there, including some really gusty winds, some heavy downpours, and maybe some small pea-sized hail out there. So not a massive severe weather event this time around, but definitely something to keep an eye on. Something to keep an eye on also are those very hot temperatures to the south of us. Hundreds in Texas. We actually had those hundreds in 1936 when we had a record high temperature of 106 degrees. Our average is around 80, so we did hit that earlier today, and now the rain came in and cooled us off into the 70s, but tonight we'll continue to cool off into the 50s. Dan?
Earlier today, Adam Bauman made an appearance in Oneida County Court. Bauman allegedly made threats of violence on 2 schools in Oneida County back in June. Bauman pleaded not guilty in today's hearing, setting up either a plea deal or trial. He's facing a charge of making terrorist threats. A pretrial conference was scheduled for Tuesday, August 30th at 2 p.m. Governor Tony Evers signed an order today for flags to be flown at half staff on Wednesday. This is in honor of Judge John Romer, who was killed in Juneau County last month. Evers said Judge Romer was a pillar of his community, a revered member of the judiciary, and a deeply admired and respected man by those who had the fortune to know him. Funeral services for Judge Romer will be held on Wednesday. The 4th annual week-long celebration of National Forest Week started today. This year's theme is See Your Somewhere, and the Chequamegon-Nicolet National Forest has no shortage of places that can inspire. The Chequamegon-Nicolet has more than 1.5 million acres of woods and more than 800 miles of trails. The forest recommends checking out the Anvil Lake Recreation Area near Eagle River, the Lost Lake Recreation Area near Florence, or the Mondo Dam Recreation Area near Rib Lake. The parents of a Green Bay toddler who died after ingesting fentanyl have been charged with child neglect resulting in death. The father of the 18-month-old child told police that he, the toddler's mother, and the boy laid down for a nap on May 3rd, and when he woke up, he found the child wasn't breathing. An autopsy showed the fentanyl was in the child's system. The father admitted to being addicted to fentanyl and was using at the time of his son's death. He was charged in November with drug possession. The parents are being held in jail. A record-breaking drug bust in Southern California. Authorities say more than 5,000 pounds of methamphetamine were seized from a box truck that crossed the border near San Diego. It's one of the largest meth busts in San Diego County history. K9 Milo helped deputies and law enforcement in the successful seizure on Thursday. 4 men, all from Tijuana, Mexico, were arrested about 17 miles north of the border after they started unloading the haul. The Tasomas camp near Ryan there has been a destination for young scouts for nearly a century. Early this morning, the historic camp was locked down for a potential emergency. Around 7 a.m., the Oneida County Dispatch Center received 4 911 calls from the Tasomas camp area. One of them included the mention of a gun. Captain Tyler Young of the Oneida County Sheriff's Office said that his office responded immediately to Camp Tasomas.
It's stressful. We don't like having to respond to these, but we definitely do. I feel that it was a successful response.
Young said that during the 911 call, the caller was muffled and quiet. Further investigation revealed that the caller is a child under the age of 12. Upon arriving to the area, it was determined there was no emergency.
Yeah, no injuries reported. We were able to get some information with technology about where the phone call originated from, or phone calls. We responded right to that area.
The Department of Social Services, with the cooperation of the parents, will be addressing the issue with the child. The lockdown was lifted around 9 a.m. this morning. All campers are back to their normal schedules. Monkeypox continues to concern health officials. Coming up after the break, we'll tell you about where the latest case of monkeypox was found in Wisconsin. That's after weather with Conrad right here on Newswatch 12.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
Woodland Creek Furniture in Minocqua has over $3 million worth of furniture in stock and ready for speedy delivery. Find an incredible selection of furnishings ranging from traditional to transitional, cottage to casual. Shop Woodland Creek Furniture in Minocqua.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
There's nothing more important than our kids' education.
Tony Evers is a former teacher, so he gets it.
He worked with both parties to fund schools by more than we have in the last 20 years.
Our schools are now ranked in the top 10 in America.
Evers is investing in skills and technical training.
And mental health counseling for kids who need it.
And he launched programs to recruit and train teachers.
He wants to reduce class sizes for more personalized learning.
Tony Evers.
Tony Evers. He's doing the right thing on education.
Oh, great. My wireless bill just went up.
Should have gone with US Cellular. They aren't raising prices on any of their plans.
Seriously?
Yeah, my price won't increase.
Well, that is refreshing. I feel like everywhere you turn these days, prices are going up.
Supply chain got us too. Don't get me started on the overhead cost.
At US Cellular, every plan for everyone is price protected.
You know, I respect a female entrepreneur.
US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Ever dream of a charming toy store with unique toys, games, and puzzles? A store that encourages unplugged and active play, discovery, and imagination. It's real, it's Imaginuity. Visit our beautiful new store in Minocqua soon.
Happy Monday and welcome back. Behind me is a shot from out here in Rhinelander. Lots of clear skies and lots of cloud covers with these on and off showers and thunderstorms that are continuing to keep coming round after round after round. We had some showers and a couple of rumbles of thunder earlier, not that long ago, a couple hours ago, south of us, closer to Wisconsin Rapids. They had some stronger storms out there. Now just a line of showers will be moving in within the next 20 to 30 minutes. This will not be anything heavy at the moment, and more chances of some scattered showers and thunderstorms will be continuing out there tonight, folks. And same thing out there for our Tuesday. But then by Wednesday, we're finally going to be clear after all of this. The green showing up here as rain moves on out of the area. So by Wednesday into Thursday, we're back into the beautiful weather, temperatures in the 70s, and lots of sunshine out there. So we just got to deal with those showers and thunderstorms out there into tomorrow. And then we'll be in the clear out there, but winds are a little bit on the breezy end, as we do have a 15-mile-an-hour wind here in Rhinelander. A little calmer winds in Tomahawk coming in at a 10-mile-per-hour wind. Same thing in Eagle River at a 13-mile-per-hour wind. So all of us have a little breezy conditions out there with those temperatures earlier today. Near 80 out there. Pretty much most of us were in the 80s, a couple of 70s out there by Anago, Tomahawk, Merrill. We're in the upper 70s. Eagle River in the mid to upper 70s here in Rhinelander. We hit that 81 degree mark, and our average high this time of year is supposed to be around 80 degrees, so we got that accomplished today. But take a look at our record high temperature, 106 degrees in 1936. So it was a very hot summer in 1936. Lots of record high temperatures that year. But rain came in and cooled us off into the upper 60s. Now the sun came out and we're back into the low to mid 70s here in Rhinelander at a 74 degree reading, a little cooler in Eagle River. Anago still has temperatures in this upper 60s up there. So temperatures are looking pretty good out there, but more rounds of showers and thunderstorms will be continuing out there tonight as we drop into the upper 50s out there. Same thing tomorrow, folks, as we have some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures pretty much hovering in the mid 70s out there. It'll be breezy once again out there. And our 7-day outlook brought to you by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress does show nice weather back by Wednesday and Thursday, and then more chances of showers and thunderstorms Friday, Saturday into Sunday, and then Monday we're finally clearing out with temperatures next week in the mid 80s. Dan?
The first over-the-counter birth control pill could soon be available in the United States. HRA Pharma announced today that it submitted an application to the FDA to make its birth control pill called Opill available over the counter. If the application is approved, it would be the first daily birth control pill available without a prescription in the United States. The company said in a news release the switch from prescription would help even more women access contraception without unnecessary barriers. Last week, doctors and prescribers told CNN they were seeing an increase in demand for different forms of contraception, including emergency contraception and longer-lasting birth control. The Wisconsin Department of Health Services said Saturday that they identified the second confirmed case of monkeypox, this time in a resident of Milwaukee County. The patient is currently isolating, and DHS is working with federal and local partners to identify people who have been in contact with that person. As of July 8th, the CDC reported 767 confirmed monkeypox cases in the United States. While the number of confirmed cases is growing in the U.S., the overall risk to the general public remains low. For the first time in 2 decades, the exchange rate between the euro and the U.S. dollar is nearly the exact same, with the two currencies being less than a cent away. The euro hovered around $1.007 this morning. That's down nearly 15% since the start of the year. There are fears of recession in Europe, stoked by high inflation and energy supply uncertainty from Russia's war in Ukraine. According to analysts, a series of aggressive interest rate hikes by central banks, including the Fed, along with slowing economic growth, will keep pressure on the euro while sending investors toward the U.S. dollar as a safe haven. Drivers are catching a break at the gas pump right now. After several months of soaring costs, prices are falling. According to a Gas Buddy analyst, the national average gas price has fallen 27 days straight after peaking to a historic high in mid-June. And they may go even lower.
Gas prices will go lower, even at those stations that are just freshly dropping under that $4 mark. And a lot of that is because the plummet in the price of oil that's recently occurred will likely take 2 to 3 weeks for stations to fully pass along.
Last week, the price of crude oil dropped below $100 a barrel for the first time since May. According to AAA, the national average for a regular gallon of gas has fallen to $4.68, about 30 cents cheaper than last month. A new study by the CDC says people who had COVID-19 could still struggle with symptoms up to a year later. The agency says at least 14% of people who had the respiratory disease still had symptoms 3 months after getting it. The symptoms could include a headache, a runny nose, a sore throat, and loss of smell, taste, or hair. Some could even struggle with fatigue, chills, or fever. More than 8% had symptoms 6 months later, and about 2% had symptoms a year later. Medical experts say they are paying close attention to a new subvariant of the coronavirus. The variant may be able to spread rapidly and get around immunity and previous infection, according to scientists. However, it is still unclear whether it can cause more serious disease than other Omicron variants. The new mutation was first identified in India, where it has spread to at least 2 states and 1 territory so far. Cases have also been detected in Japan, Germany, the UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the US. Firefighters are battling a blaze that is threatening Yosemite's famed grove of sequoia trees. The wildfire has spread to over 2,000 acres and is fueled by timber and brush. Hundreds of the giant sequoia trees are in harm's way, including some that are centuries old. Over 500 firefighters are battling the blaze in a coordinated land and air attack. Some are scraping the ground cover to bare soil in order to prevent flames from spreading. Others installed portable sprinkler systems to spray the trees and increase humidity. They've also removed logs, dead trees, branches, and undergrowth near the famed trees. Hodag Country Festival came to a close yesterday, and with it began the cleanup. How volunteers got the grounds into tip-top shape already. We'll break it down after the break.
Outlaw. That's what can happen because of the Supreme Court, and Ron Johnson's with them. The Supreme Court's decision ended abortion services in Wisconsin, and Ron Johnson supported the decision, making it illegal in Wisconsin, even in cases of rape and incest. Doctors can be prosecuted, a woman's right to choose criminalized. Johnson even said, if you don't like it, you can move. Ron Johnson's not for us. SMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
Is it time to update your driveway? Contact S&B Asphalt to blacktop your driveway. An update not only looks nice, but it saves on maintenance and adds value to your property. Seal coating and blacktopping residential driveways, commercial properties, and private roads. S&B is equipped for the job. With a strong reputation as an honest company with competitive pricing, you don't need to turn anywhere else. Call S&B Asphalt today for a free estimate.
High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. Offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP, High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
Update your home with help from Menards. Create a fresh look with Pittsburgh paints and stains. Choose your paint colors with confidence. We offer free custom color matching and tinting to create over 2,000 color options. Save 11% on all Pittsburgh paints and stains. Need flooring that stands up to your lifestyle? Check out Great Lakes Flooring. Vinyl plank is waterproof and has an attached pad for quick installation. All Great Lakes Flooring is 11% off at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
I'm Tim Michaels. Commanding the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier was an honor beyond measure. America is a miracle of countless sacrifices from unknown patriots. Honoring that is our duty. But today, America is under attack by radicals trying to tear down everything that makes America great. This is a fight we cannot lose. I'm Tim Michaels. I'm running for governor to help save the America that those before saved for us.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
With Hodag Country Festival wrapping up, the staff will be cleaning up the park for multiple days after all of the music and food. The cleanup involved staff members traveling around the park in pickup trucks, collecting trash from the campers, dump trucks to collect trash from the various trash bins, and help from local Boy Scout troops in cleaning up the main stage area. All the help is making the park cleanup much more efficient, and hardly any trash was left behind. Some Ukrainians are watching the war from abroad, including several exchange students in Iowa. One of those students found a way to give back to the Des Moines community that he's staying in. Coast Symbol will be a senior at Johnston High, but he's using his summer to deliver supplies to Central Iowa's homeless. Symbol started volunteering with JAPA as a requirement for his education. He needed 30 hours of service, but now has served for more than 200 hours. He says he's found a purpose in talking to the people society sometimes look past. We'll be right back after the break.
Whether it's for work or play, you want a truck that'll get the job done right. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, can be purchased online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. Go now to lenztruck.com.
Lenz Truck.
Wisconsinites' thoughts on Biden's record gas prices.
Man, do you saw those prices? That's $5 a gallon, $5.19.
My daughter's a 24-year-old that makes a moderate living and it's killing her.
Gas prices affect our standard of living. You know, it's less money for a house.
It's killing the middle class.
I really believe that Ron Johnson will put America first.
I'm looking for a politician that can advocate for the people.
Ron Johnson is for the small guy, and I'm one of those guys, and he's the guy that we want to vote for.
I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message.
Saturday, August 27th, Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg presents Journey former lead vocalist Steve Augeri.
Those crazy nights I do remember.
Live under the stars, Steve Augeri. Doors open at 6, show starts at 8. Don't miss Steve Augeri. Exclusively at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Must be 21 or over to attend.
Incredible deals. Get 25% off our low Slumberland price. Huge markdowns. Plus 25% off our low Slumberland price. What a sale. The 4th of July sale at Slumberland Furniture.
It's so hard to find the perfect home today. Design yours at North Country Homes. Since 1973, we've been blessed at North Country Homes to have over 8,000 happy customers. That's really our goal, to build our clients the perfect house the way they want it. We have so many styles and options to choose from to make it your dream home.
Let our family build your perfect home. Homes you can feel good about. North Country Homes.
Beautiful Manitowish Waters chain home on Rest Lake to be auctioned off on July 17th. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
Take it away, boys.
Conrad, I love it when the weather works out with a big event, and that definitely happened for Hodag Country Music Festival. A perfect weekend, perhaps not on Sunday, but still a very successful weekend for folks.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday was beautiful. I was out there on Saturday. It was lots of sunshine out there, temperatures in the 80s, but you know, Sunday, unfortunately, we had some rain showers out there. Taking a look outside right now, same thing happened today, some on and off showers and thunderstorms. We will actually have a couple more sprinkles coming in very, very shortly, and then that will continue tonight, and same thing tomorrow before we finally clear up by Wednesday. But temperatures out there right now in the 70s, so we're coming in at a 74-degree reading here in Rhinelander. Weather is going to look nice Wednesday and Thursday, lots of sunshine before more chances of showers. by Friday, Saturday into Sunday, but I'm looking at next week. Lots of 80s and hot temperatures out there.
Well, it should be good this week as well.
Yes, it will be.
Thank
Beautiful.
you, Conrad. We'll have more weather from you at Newswatch 12 at 10. We'll see you then.